Thank you very much. Like I said in my opening comments, I know it was a very, very busy time given financial year closure and start and holidays and festivities. And despite all of that, all of you took time out to join us. A big thank you. Looking forward to all of you joining us for the Digital Architect Conclave as well. Uh, I have very limited time, and I wanted to achieve three things, and let me see if I can achieve those things in parallel. Firstly, I wanted to bring up the team which was behind putting up the show from a from the management perspective, all the logistics, all the marketing, uh, logistics, hotel booking. Nilanjan, starting with you, can you lead the team? Call Saab, uh, Gunjan, SD, Zaid from RPS. I'm sure many of these folks are still running around and they're not in the room. They are trying to take a video bite or handle a customer issue or logistics. And Gunjan, why don't you join? Pick a call. And also, can I request all the business heads to join? Shivaji, Yogesh. I mean, they are of course representing their extended team because they of course, were the extended teams were working with all of you, the customers, in terms of inviting folks. Come on the stage fast. Calls up, please. Uh, Yogesh, Gaurav, Vipul, Shivaji, and I mean, just for the extended team, your business heads are there representing each one of you, given that all of you are working with clients. So folks, this is the team which had put this event together. Of course, a lot of guidance from Raji, Vijay, and Sapnesh. Neelam, please come. Dilip, please come. A lot of guidance and support from Raji, Vijay, and Sapnesh's office. A lot of help in reaching out to Mr. Khan's office, Mr. Kamat's office, Anand's office, and helping us structure through the sessions. So thank you, Raji, Vijay, Sapnesh, for all the support. And I think from my perspective at least, Mr. Kant brought in the country perspective to the event, like Raji said. From a scope perspective, that was really, really large. And then we had Mr. Kamath, who's been a visionary and a business leader for many, many years. And then we had Anand, who I now know has moved out of an executive role, but was still more hands-on till recent. So we had three really keynote speakers bringing in very, very diverse perspective. And I think then just the diversity of sessions, panel discussions from an industry perspective. We had sessions from we have representatives from the technology industry, banks. Yesterday we had the India consumption sector represented here. We had Schneider. So from a sector perspective also, I think we had very, very wide range of points of views and experiences coming in. So from our perspective, it was it was a great event. But we've also received some feedback. And what I do want to do is, I and the business heads would remain on the stage, but we do want to, I mean, while we've received some feedback, we do want to give you 5 minutes to share some quick inputs. And if I can request Yogesh, Gaurav, Shivaji, Nilanjan, and Vipul to be with me on the stage as business leaders who drive this event, to hear any quick inputs, any quick feedbacks. Would love to take any inputs from you in terms of how we can make this bigger, better, richer next year. Someone will have to circulate mics. Okay, there is one hand I see going up.
Hi. I think by this time everybody knows my name because I seem to be the most frequently asked questions kind of guy over here. However, thank you for the opportunity. And, post-COVID, I think this is my first session which I'm attending with the kind of professionals over here. And wonderful event, a lot of inputs, and post Y2K. And we are looking at another huge opportunity which this country would be serving. And I think during the Y2K, it was more local talent helping out the global industry and enterprises as well. However, I foresee that this is going to be a much more bigger challenge than Y2K because we were trying to provide the talent and we were in uncertain times at that point of time. I feel in the next 1.5 years, there is going to be more uncertainty in terms of how is it that we are going to progress and what is it that we are trying to go and achieve. And one of the things which was mentioned in the slide is having AI personal tutors. So, how much ever technology would come in, I would only see them as enablers and enhancers of human talent, skills, and competencies. And that is where I think you have a bouquet of services with you all, wherein I am more of a person who likes to be with the youngsters because they are going to be the future of tomorrow. And that is where I think all the learning and development fraternity, I have a request for you all. Groom and coach as many people as you can, both on the technology and the behavioral skills as well. Unfortunately, technology people I see, they are only focused on technology, but that is not going to help. So that human touch along with that AI personal tutor kind of thing, if we can bring in, and more so with, we are calling different generations. So if we can help whatever the generations might come up, and the topic for today was Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So Mr. Kant did mention, however, the government of India has already started the process where the demographics are there, where people are aging and there are no humans to work. So that is where I see a huge potential for India and Indians, especially the youngsters, wherein if they are skilled on all the requirements which are needed by the enterprises across the globe, and we can groom them, we can skill them, we can make them competent. A red carpet would be laid to all the Indians, and you would see a day not only traveling over there, but working over there, and all the foreign income which would be there, that would be coming into the country as well. And that is when I think we will be seeing India as a developed nation. So on that note, congratulations to the entire NIIT team which has worked for this event, and I look forward to all the L&D fraternity grooming at least 100 people organization per se. I think we would be there definitely. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you. In some sense, you reiterated the theme talent before technology.
Hi, my name is Harsh. So I'll just take this opportunity to kind of be very precise about the team behind this entire event. Although this is my first time I am coming here to be part of this conference. Great coordination amongst team members, I must say that. Everybody was on toes. Great coordination, action-packed day. There seems to be some time we are behind schedule, all that, but that's very minimal, I must say that. And very well coordinated, very well executed, very well leaded from the front by the key leaders of NIIT, which I have not seen in past, that leaders themselves leading from the front for such big long sessions. One suggestion I have, although I have filled that in the feedback form day before yesterday as well, that suggestion is if, because there are somewhere around 60, 70 plus people in this entire forum from HR L&D fraternity, if we can publish details around them right on day number 1, who is from which company, what is their role, because it's very difficult to reach out to everybody in 2.5 day limited time. But if we can get those details, it will be great. Otherwise, great show. I enjoyed a lot. I get great insights, not only while talking to all of them, but also by observing many of them. So thank you so very much. And I am very happy and I've learned and gained great insights from this program, from this conference. Thank you so very much.
Just for a quick reference, if you go to the event microsite, all the delegates are updated there and their brief profile, including their LinkedIn, links to their LinkedIn is updated. So it's up there, but take your input, Harsh.
Right. So I echo his sentiments, and I was speaking with Sharon yesterday, and I spoke with Vipul also. So small things, when you take care of the small things, large things happen. And I was telling, the sessions are absolutely on time. 1 minute here and there is absolutely fine. Food, accommodation, everything, right from the time you were received till now, small things happened very, very well. And I'm sure
Thank you very much.
one happening, but you treated us very, very well. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
So I'll go next. So this is my, I think, third time visit to an IT conference. I find these 2 days very, very valuable. A lot of insights, a lot of learning that happens. So learning for L&D professional, I think a great forum. What I really liked the most about this time, the difference that you had was the productivity labs, that you introduced. Seeing is believing, and I think those demos were fantastic. So I look forward to more of such in the coming times as well. So once again, a big thank you to NIT leadership team and to all of you for organizing such insightful sessions and creating this community. So thank you so much.
Within the organization to learn, because the focus is on everyone else learning. So these 3 days were very, very insightful, very, very informative, and very well coordinated. So thank you so much for these 3 days of very, very great learning.
Thank you.
Thank you again. I mean, really well managed, very well organized program. Just one feedback, like if you look at the media releases, like if any incident happens or something good or bad, it's been talked about for a few days and then you really don't know what happened. So possibly if you can look at, there were many things which were shared by different business leaders. They talked about getting into some kind of program. If you can just share maybe an update after 6 months, that this is how people have progressed, so that people will look forward to engaging more with you on the programs. Because it's like a trailer, people hear them out, but we don't know next conference you'll have different leaders coming in. So we don't know what happened to that. So maybe you can connect those dots. Thank you.
No, brilliant input. Anyone else? Super. So on that note, do I see any more hands? Am I missing? No. So folks, thanks a lot. Again, somebody said community, and like I had said in the beginning of my opening comments, the strength of the wolf is the pack, and the strength of the pack is the wolf. And I think this pack, we are very proud at NIT that we brought this pack together. We want to continue to grow this pack, make it stronger, make it bigger, make it better, make it richer. And I'm sure with the support of all of you, we'll continue to do that. So thank you once again. We have lunch and then have a safe flight back home. All the best.
Thank you.